Today we got Star Wars Outlaws, man. From what I heard, I grew up a Star Wars fan. I say I definitely grew up a Star Wars fan. I done played a couple games over the years. Battlefront 2, that was straight. I even played Battlefront on PSP. Um, yeah, I fuck with Star Wars heavy. But this is Star Wars Outlaws. From what I heard, it's a free roam. It's like a RPG, um, RPG free roam basically. But the thing about it, I heard, is like it's seamless. Like you can get up, leave the planet, no loading screens and all that type of stuff. So yeah, we'll see what you're talking about. What you gotta say?
Star Wars game.
Star Wars game.
These are dangerous times. At least that's what I hear. The Empire? They're everywhere. But the world here belongs to the syndicates. If I want to survive, I have to play their game. Looks like I'm all in.
She's in here somewhere.
On second thought, I'm out.
There she is.
I've been held back my whole life. And now, I just need a chance to finally be free. Wherever that takes me.
I'm here to offer you a way out, okay?
Get off my ship, Jalen.
Give me a chance. You're gonna have to trust me. It'll be dangerous, risky. But if you pull this off, you'll never look over your shoulder again.
The underworld shows no mercy. But it's a big galaxy out there, and I'm gonna risk it all.
Star Wars Outlaws, coming 2024.
Okay, I was about to say, from this trailer, it didn't give me no information about what the fuck I was watching. It just felt like I was watching a short cinematic or something like an intro to a game or something like that. Like but I was about to say like this is no gameplay, but I see it on the screen right here that says got a gameplay walkthrough. So I guess that's what I was looking for. But I mean, yeah, that's all I can say. It didn't tell me nothing. It just was, I guess, basing showing you the premise of what I don't know.
Like this
It didn't tell us nothing.
Is EA combined with this?
Ubisoft.
But I thought Star Wars games were made by EA.
I don't seen something made by Ubisoft before.
I'm gonna just say this. This is not needed at all.
And yeah, yes, it is for the Star Wars franchise.
No, it's not. It's not because this is what
RPG. They don't have an RPG game, bro.
Yes, they do. That's
That
not
shit
the
is like
point.
from 2000
That's not
something.
the point. No one goes and plays Star Wars games anyway. The whole point of what I'm saying, where it's like this is so much.
He
not
wouldn't play
needed,
it.
It's because
People
it's
gonna play
like,
this.
It's because no, it's this. Star Wars fans do not care for the storyline that they're going to get with this. When you're going into the Empire, what do you care about? Darth Vader. That's it. You think that bitch gonna interact with Darth Vader? No, she just telling her whole storyline through it all, like what she's going through and stuff like that. That's cool and all, but we already have that. But then when you emphasize with Star Wars, you think of Jedis. You want to see a Jedi story. They could have did this and put a Jedi, and it would have been like, oh shit, like how again with the new Star Wars game. What's the Star Wars game? What's that character called? What's it called? But not Star Wars. Fallen Order, whatever.
Yeah.
You have a Jedi, so you can correlate a storyline with him. Any game, Star Wars, even Star Wars content, TV shows, and all that kind of struggles. Other than the Mandalorian, when you don't have like a Jedi figure, and I just feel like with her character, it's like it's gonna be a cool storyline, but what do you add to the story? Like what? Because we already know what. Because Star Wars is already in the kind of thing where you know what the storyline goes. You know that fucking Luke defeats Darth Vader. The main threat is the Empire. What are you doing that's contributing to that? Like, what are you in the grand storyline? It's a cool side story.
That's what it is. It ain't really about contributing towards the overall arc, because the Star Wars so big is that they can just, the galaxy's so big. That's the whole point of Star Wars. The galaxy's so big you can pull out any story you want from all corners of the universe.
And then that's the issue that's kind of going along, because again, it makes you kind of question and make you not put no much emphasis of what's going on, because it's just like you could just make up a story, but we already know the story. So it's like you're just changing little things.
It's not changing nothing. It's just fitting it.
They do because they retcon like the whole thing about even though it was a success, the Mandalorian, that wasn't a canon Star Wars thing. They just made that up to add more story because it's already story built. Because for some reason Disney doesn't want to touch our already stories. They want to make new stories. So like a Star Wars story that could have been famous like in the comics or something like that, that people don't really know because don't really read Star Wars like that. And it's like a Jedi story that's probably 5. Instead of them making that, they'll be like, let's add a girl female protagonist. Let's add this. Let's add these little things.
We got
like
3
that.
movies coming.
Let's do this.
We got
and
3
this.
movies coming in the next 5 to 10 years. So.
And has Star Wars been good?
Okay. We're talking about the next 3. We're talking about the last 3.
I'm saying though, like they're on the same. They're really on
actually.
the same trajectory,
I heard that one of the next movies is finna be the first Jedi. Either the first Jedi or they go back in time all before Anakin and all that, and they tell the story of the Old Republic. That's what people want.
That's literally what I'm just saying with this. Is just that when you go into this storyline, when you go after the Old Republic, you go into the new one with the Empire. There's not so much you can really tell because it's just like. The main threat is Darth Vader, so you might give it where she like this is how Star Wars.
So you saying like, if she going on a mission towards Darth Vader, you know she gonna lose because
nothing's gonna change.
Nothing's gonna happen. Darth Vader's gonna survive.
She has no reference to it. So like the whole thing with Star Wars fans that get lit about stuff like that is when like you see goddamn she's probably in the ship whatever, and then Darth Vader goes and look past her, and everybody's like, oh my gosh, she saw Darth Vader.
Yeah.
But that's it. That's all you can get from that because you know nothing in the storyline correlates with her. But it's like with the Old Republic, you get these old like, oh, this happened before him, this happened before him. We didn't know. Oh, this relationship happened, this relationship happened that. And then again, you can do that with the New Republic. It's just that it don't feel no effect because you know Luke, at the end of the day, it had to do with Darth Vader. Yeah. So it's like, I don't know, that's what I kind of get with these things. I feel like if they're going to make a game like this, they should have made it like how DC is. Like they had something like that, make it an MMO. Make Star Wars an MMO.
I think that's what this is, bro. I don't know where I heard it at, but I think that's what this is, bro.
You said RPG. RPG and MMO are totally different.
Oh, you know what I meant. I meant this like a big universe, but I could be wrong.
Because RPG means turn-based. That means you do this attack left, go right. Like
I meant living the character, making your own.
If you say making your own character and you got the world, that's an MMO.
Oh, okay, that's what I meant then.
But I mean, if they had the storyline like that, and she's just the representation. Of that character,
I think that's what it is. You're making your own
character. That's cool.
I think that's what it is.
If it's literally you playing as her randomly and you just going out and no, that's not.
Well, with that being said, let's watch the gameplay in the next video. JJ Rats.